What's up, y'all? So, rule of thumb, while we in here, what you have to do, we have to keep the likes at 50%. So that means if we have 100 people in here, we need the likes to be at 50. We got 1,000 people in here, we need the likes at 500. I know y'all can't sleep. Hey, new bonus bet available. That means we just lost a bet. Oliva. That's what I'm on. I know y'all can't sleep because I can't sleep. We are about to talk about the game. We're going to talk about the pros, the cons, what I like, what I didn't like. We're going to talk about our sports bets, what I believe we did good, what I believe we did bad, what we can work on. We're using a V-cut today. Look at that beautiful cut. Beautiful cut. She's a beauty. She's a beauty. We got some tequila. Finishing up my Bandito. And it's a new tequila that I'm trying. It's actually good. If I'm going to have a tequila, I'm very bougie now. No additives and got to be 100% agave. Bougie with it. And all you just do, a little bit of lime juice. And you are good to go. Ooh, boy. Hit them likes. We need them likes. We got 17 people in here. We at least need 8 likes. Let's get up to 10 and I can start the video. Let's get it up to 10 likes and I can start the video. So what I'm going to do, oh Lord, why is this bent? You've been messing with this. How many likes are we at? There we go. We get our likes. So, we had the Ravens versus the defending champs. We got a rematch. We didn't know who was going to win, who was going to lose. That's why I didn't call it. I didn't say if it was going to go over or under. I didn't say who was going to win, lose. If I put my money on it, I'm going with Mahomes. But betting on who's going to win or going to lose, that was irrelevant. It was about the props and things you wanted to happen within the game. So the game itself, the cons. The cons were rushing was non-existent on both sides. Derrick Henry, he looked like he was over in Tennessee. You know, so he didn't get too many opportunities. And even when he did, they just shut down a run. So they defended him well. Pacheco did good, but just what the defense was giving him, they just played the right game to win. So I'm not too mad at Pacheco too much. Lamar Jackson, well, more cons. Travis Kelsey. Y'all, we finished green. We had a 2-unit play, the only 2-unit play I had. Everything hit. We needed 4 receptions from Travis Kelsey. Class, how many did he have? With a drop catch that went right in his hand and dropped it because he didn't want to get hit. So we finished the day green if he catch that ball. But we finished red, 3 units now. Mark Andrews, irrelevant. When we had that last drive and had a chance, I don't know why Patrick Mahomes didn't look at Travis Kelsey. He didn't even look Travis Kelsey way. Like, this remind me of last year. Last year, the early games, Travis Kelsey was irrelevant. We was calling him wash and all that stuff until it came down to the playoff run. that's when he finally started to get in his bag and start looking like Travis Kelsey. So it might be the same thing this year. So we might have to just stay away from him until it's close to playoff time and he'll lock in. He did cover, I did a unit play with him. He did cover the unit play of his longest reception over like 20 yards, 18 yards. He ended up cashing that. So shout out to doing that. Now, overall, I'm not mad at my unit plays. Like, literally, that was amazing play. Literally amazing play. Travis Kelsey catch the ball, we finished green. That's great play. If Mark Andrews got some action, I think Mark Andrews had one catch, then it went back because of a flag. They was getting penalties nonstop. I'm not mad at that one losing. That happens. So Mark Andrews just didn't eat. He looked like he really is probably still injured. That's that first game back from an injury. You just need likely in. Having Mark Andrews in was a liability, in my opinion. Other plays that I did like, Derrick Henry got that first touchdown. Man, I wish him or anybody else would have got that last one. Would have been eating good. But overall, it was a good game. And I'm not mad even if, because we had a chance to come back down and tie the game. Like, Patrick Mahomes done passed it to Travis Kelsey. So, all right. Ravens got the ball back. Lamar Jackson went down the field and missed two wide open players. Wide open, like, because he was running this way. So it was a hard throw, but you get paid $300 million to make it. So, you got to practice that. It was a hard throw because he was running one way and he had to throw it the other way and not throw the interception. So you had to be 100% accurate with it. But Brady would have made it. Patrick Mahomes would have made it. And the Ravens had to play mistake-free football. They had to not make any mistakes to win. Patrick Mahomes so good he made one mistake, did it interception, and still won. But the game was really balanced. It was really an even game. Lamar Jackson, he's going to turn the ball over and fumble and get a ball away. He did that. Patrick Mahomes going to throw a pick. He did that. So both did their thing. It just came down to who had the ball last. And Ravens had the ball last. And Lamar Jackson choked on them throws. So let's read comments. What did you guys think? Overall, I like the bets I did. One catch away from being green. Decent. My no sweat, my YOLO no sweat. All we needed was Pacheco yards over. We needed 60 yards. I think he had like 40. We needed Travis Kelsey to have over 60 or 70 yards. He did. He was irrelevant. And we need like 3 yards from Flowers. Go to overtime. Everybody probably hit but Pacheco. Can't get too mad. New people that's in here, rule of thumb, no matter however many people in here, we always have to have the likes at 50% so we can keep this thing popping. So, for example, we got 40 people in here. We need 20 likes. So 5 more likes to get us halfway. So make sure you guys hit that like button. Emerson, my dog Emerson in the building, say Vegas paid. Salute. Lamar isn't just a passer. What a game. Andrews bum. Did it mess up your parlay? The first parlay you put, I tail. I was expecting more Henry. I was definitely expecting more Henry too. But it was open for Lamar. It was the Lamar game. Now, we made some big money with my live bets. Like, if you was in the community chat, the live bets I was getting. Lamar Jackson at halftime, he was like at, we'd say he was at 60 yards rushing, 80 or whatever. We'd just say he was at 60 yards rushing. And his over-under was like 82.5 at halftime. Give me that free money. Give me my monies. Like, that was free money. Another one I hit, I did a fade off Travis Kelsey, receiving yards, and Pacheco rushing yards. I parlayed those. That hit. Man, they already with the shits. We had it right in our palm. Andrews couldn't get separations when he did. Lamar missed them. Ravens O-line garbage first half. Ravens O-line was looking like Shedeur Sanders in Colorado O-line. It looked like he was at the Colorado Buffs running for his life. Nasty work. Oh, man, we need overtime. The reason I wasn't mad is because let me make Emerson a mod. You are a moderator, Emerson. Bam. Actually, let me upgrade you. I'll change it. What you just asked me? What did you just say? What was we just talking about? Need overtime. So I'm not too mad because once I seen the Ravens, Harbaugh was going to go for 2. That wasn't going to help us. So it wasn't going to help us at all. Help my fantasy or help Lamar get another touchdown pass. I'll take it. But it wasn't going to help us. I wish that still happened. He said he was going to go for 2. And the O-line was going to do a legal formation, what they've been doing all game. Back them up 5 yards. And they would have kicked the field goal. We go to overtime. We cash in. We got a chance to catch that $10,000 play that I did. So it had OT written all over it. Just couldn't get it. You guys think that was a touchdown? Hell no, that wasn't a touchdown. When I seen it live, I was like, that's not a touchdown. I literally said, I seen his foot. I'm like, yeah, that's not a touchdown. So it wasn't. Kansas City is an easy place to go in and win. Unless you the Lions. Lions did last year. Go Lions. I'm a Raven fan. I honestly say that wasn't a TD. His foot was clearly on the line. Andrews washed for sure. Crazy. I was like, no way when he caught it and then out of bounds. Can't believe Lamar missed Zay wide open. You gotta make that pass. Expecting more out of Kelsey. It's just, I don't know what's going on. Like him and Patrick Mahomes really wasn't even looking his way. Really wasn't even looking his way at all. Who you got for tomorrow? So I did the video for tomorrow game. It sucks now because I probably would have switched up a lot of plays and a lot of bets after watching this game and adjust some things. So I don't like my plays for tomorrow because I'm not confident on that game. Like I told everybody in the video earlier, I've been to Brazil. I'm a black man that's short and don't have no money. And I went wild in Brazil. Make me 6 foot zillion, add millions of dollars in my bank account, and single with no kids, and put me in Brazil, and I'm an NFL player. Like, they're about to go wild. Now, there's multiple factors with it. First, you have the OG, the veterans, Eagles players. A lot of them came out, and I think Brown, a bunch of them came out like basically they don't want to be down there. Reason they don't want to be down there because traveling from Philadelphia to Brazil, somebody Google it, the flight distance. I was a flight attendant for 10 years. Off the top of my head, I would say 12 hours. So if that's a 12-hour flight, right? You probably got to fly to New York JFK first before you go to Sao Paulo. But let's say 8 to 12 hours, all right? That's a long-ass flight. You board. You get there, and you probably got there like 5 days early. So you out there, and they give you like a whole thing. Hey, y'all, it's robbery out here. It's not as bad as people make it seem. Like, it's bad, but if you got street smart, you'll be okay. But it's like, all right, don't go out. Don't do this. Don't do that because they're targeting. Yeah, NFL players, and most of them dumb, so they don't know the game. So it's like, all right, don't do this. Don't do this. Don't have no fun. You there 5 days early. You want to have fun. Brazil have some. Dominican Republic is #1 baddest chicks. Brazil is #2. They are sending all the bad, like the baddest chicks you can't even imagine how bad them women are down there. You can't even like wrap it in your head when you like seeing 9, 10, 9, 10s, 10, 10s, 9s, 11, 12s, and they all want you for a small fee. So they're going to find a way to sneak them in there because everybody, since it's a poor country, everybody in on it. The person at the hotel desk, her sister's a worker. So she's going to be like, hey, slide through this, hit so-and-so key. So they all going to be in because they got so much money. So the single guys is about to go wild. They're going to be drunk. They're going to probably be high. They ain't going to be focused. The veterans just really don't want to be there. So they're going to have an excuse basically saying, if we lose, man, we didn't want to be there. And this, the facilities, our hotels, all that type of stuff. New people in here. I need y'all in the comments. However many people we got in here, likes got to be at 50%. So if y'all see we got 70 people and we don't get 35 likes, tell the people in the comments, hey, y'all, get them likes up halfway. Because y'all know I'm crazy and y'all know I would end the live. People that's OGs, y'all know I would end this damn live. We got to keep the engagement up to push the video out and help on my algorithm and all that stuff. So I'm saying all that to say, I don't know who's going to win. That's not an easy read game because both of them are basically playing away games in a different country. Whatever the elevation and stuff is, my gut tells me Green Bay because Jordan Love is a real deal. He's the real deal. My heart tell me the Eagles because the Eagles just overall is a better team. Like, you got Jalen Hurts, you got Brown, you got Saquon Barkley now. Like, that's just they just stack. But we seen how Eagles finished last year, and we seen how the Packers finished last year. Packers better team. But either way it go, I see it being basically close to a blowout, whoever wins. So if you're going to take the Packers, take them to win by over 7 points. If you're going to take the Eagles, take them to win by over 7 points. I believe it's going to not be close. One team is just going to make the other team look bad and give me a lot of content to talk about. So I'm trading lightly. Like, I didn't do one full unit on tomorrow game. They gave me no sweat, so I'm going to do one. But they're everything is like a half a unit because I fully don't trust that. Great show you heard of Playoff P. Think Jay Insta. Game was definitely rigged. Show me the bottle again. So this bottle, because my plug, so basically, I got a plug where I live up the street. And basically, he texts me, hey, come get this bottle. Because he know I'm just going to pay for it. Whatever it is, he's a tequila freak. I'm a tequila freak. So he just get good quality stuff on Tequila Matchmaker that have good quality reviews. And this one I never heard of it is Authentico Organic Tequila. And this is 100% agave. No additives. It's a Reposado. It's actually a cheap bottle. It's like $40, probably $45, $40. It's not bad. It's very clean. It's good. I like it. I bought another one today because I was going to watch a game over my boy. So when I went up there today, he was like, because I wanted to go with my go-to Tequila Ocho, but I was taking it over a friend's house, and that's a $70 bottle. And the rule of thumb, you can't take a bottle over to somebody's house and take it with you. So I didn't want to take a $70 bottle with people that don't drink that, and he don't drink tequila like that. So I'm like, man, so when I went to the store, I'm like, yo, man, I want to drink my bottle that I usually drink, but I'm not going to leave that over there. He was like, okay, I got a new one you can try. I forgot the name. I got it in the house. It was like a $50 bottle I was going to try. And my boy backed out last second, so I just watched the game at the crib. So, yeah, that's my tequila story. Worthy looking like the next Tyreek. Facts, though. Mark Jackson was chilling and blocking and shit. Mahomes and the refs locker room taking back shots and getting that slip. No, the refs that was on the Ravens. The Ravens was bumming it up. That was on it wasn't on. It wasn't on Patrick Mahomes and all that, because you got to think that one play when Patrick Mahomes went out of bounds and it was a late push, that was a flag and they didn't call it. So the second time they called it, because it was, and that was even more skeptical, but the refs called it good. It's just the first game, it comes down to who's more disciplined. And the Ravens offensive line don't even know how to line up. What the hell y'all been doing? What y'all been doing over the summer? Like, what y'all been doing? Why the hell are you doing a legal formation? So this whole time y'all didn't practice a damn formation on how to line up. I seen one guy, I think it was a Chiefs player that was lined up. He was on the other side. Like, what are you doing, dog? Like, come on, man. Kelsey does this every beginning of the season. Yeah, so you can't overreact like everybody. Kelsey ban list. Blame me. I will blame. Only reason I'm mad at Kelsey is because Kelsey had the catch and he dropped it in his hand. And he only dropped it because my man was coming right there, and it was one of those, if you're going to catch it, you're going to get hit, which Kelsey usually do. But first game, he didn't want to get hit. He been around Taylor Swift too much. But if you look at his stat, like me, I look at all the stats. I noticed last year at the beginning of the season, he just bummed it up for the first few weeks. So I'm like, but he finished so hot the last end of it. So I'm like, it's either I'm going to go off of last year beginning when he bummed it up, or the end of the year when he was on fire. I went with the end of the year when he was on fire, and it cost us a little bit. So it happens a little bit. I lost by 6 yards by Travis. I think they're saying Kelsey. I think they didn't want to get Andrews that involved since he had the car accident. So why are you in a game, baby? You only, at that point, you got to use Andrews only doing a goal line. Put Andrews in doing goal line, because we know Andrews going to catch the ball if you throw it to him. You know where he's going to be at. So you just be like, hey, man, run 5 yards, turn, and catch the ball and take that hit or whatever it is. Don't put him in at the 20-yard line and he can't run. Did y'all see that one play? It was a third down. They needed a first down, right? It's like, we'll say 3rd and 6. He threw the ball to Andrews. Andrews caught it 4 yards. And all he had to do was turn around and run 2 yards to get the first down. That motherfucker got the ball and just fell. Why is he in the game? Why is he in the game? New people that's in here, we need the likes at 50%. We got 100 people in here. We need 50 likes. So we need 14 more likes. Right now, hit the like button so we can continue this video. We need 14 more likes. 14 more likes. Get them likes up. Once y'all get it up, we can continue the video, answer questions. In the meantime, I promote, we got the Patreon. Until Sunday at midnight, you can try it for 1 week free. Check out the community chat. Check out my bets. Check out Bobby bets. Tony bets. You can see what everybody is doing. You guys can share you guys' own bets in there. 1 week free. Try us out to go to make some money by the end of this weekend so you can pay for the full thing. Today we would have made some money if Travis Kelsey caught the ball. We have tomorrow and we have Sunday. Sunday I already have plays that we're gonna make money on Sunday. I haven't even released those yet because I'm working on college football. I'm 80% done with my college football bets. I just wanted to see if I was going to hit this no sweat or not so I could use some of that no sweat money instead of depositing more money. So I was waiting for that. Come on, y'all. What the hell is y'all doing? I said we need 14 more likes. Y'all gave me 3 goddamn likes. If we don't get these 11 likes, what is going like, really, what's going on, y'all? Y'all fooling. Bro got size 17 feet. That glitch. Travis with only 3 to 4 targets is wild, though. Yeah. So it's like, yeah, you can be mad at Travis. Come on, let me get you up out of here. Get up out of here. Go with your cousins. Seeing a moth trying to go hang with his cousins. It's like you can be mad at Travis that he didn't come through, but end of the day, he ain't get too many opportunities. Mahomes wasn't even looking his way. So you got to think, if you got 4 targets and got 3 catches, technically that's good. We just used to him going 100% if it hit his hand. So it's like, yeah, it's the first week back. So it's like, no, he's not on the ban list. We just won't bet on him next week, and he got to prove it. Sam, not to sound like a strong conspiracy theorist, we all conspiracy theorists here. So bring it. Most sports books keep their fan base happy, especially with the props. Yes. Lamar ain't beating the running back allegations. Lamar was a running back today. He was cooking. It was a great, like, that combo. Lamar, if they figure it out, right? Lamar, Henry, Flowers, that trio is cold. Because you handle it to the big boy, or you keeping it and you running, or you faking handling it, you act like you're keeping it, and you got Flowers. That trio is crazy. The only problem is that motherfucker don't got time to throw the ball. So if he back up, because you got to think, after a while, right? So for people that haven't played football. So if you're a quarterback, right? You hike the ball. The rule of thumb is you got 3 seconds. One Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. At 3, you got to get rid of the ball, right? That's the rule of thumb. What's happening is he's like, 1 Mississippi. And you see somebody coming right for you, and you're like, oh, shit. Then you see somebody come over, oh, shit. All right, let me look and see if somebody open or just run it. So Lamar didn't get any time to even think. So for him to have the game he had today, he did very great with what that O-line was giving him, because if your O-line don't block, that's why he had to just run, because Lamar, he don't want to run, but you got to run for your life. Very surprised. Pacheco definitely thought he would cash. Yeah, Pacheco, he ain't break no big ones. Nobody had a big play, such as a big run today. Usually it's like, okay, but I don't think any running back got an over a 10-yard play today. They did that one with that touchdown from Worthy, which it was a running reverse, and he ended up scoring off of that. But the running backs wasn't eating at all. Ravens O-line wasn't creating any running for Henry. Yep. Them holding penalties. Yep. A pimp, man, just saying, what's up, What's up, Hope you doing well. Hey, man, everything is good this way. We ain't mad. You know, we took a L today, but I'm not mad at this type of L. Somebody catch the ball, one reception. I don't need 15 yards. I don't need 20 yards. I don't need nothing crazy. I just need you could have lost yards and just caught the goddamn ball. I don't care. You know, so it's like one away from being green and being, all right, well, at least we won money today. But, you know, that was a 2-unit bet. And that was the bet I told you guys. I separated into 2 different bets. So I hit half of it because one was a plus 100. Another one was close to a plus 100. And one of them hit. The other one needed Kelsey with 3, you know, so we would have went 1-1. But since we had to no sweat, and we had, you know, week 1 is first one, let's be aggressive. I'm like, let's combine them, because both of them was a lock in my mind. I'm like, okay, these are some good lock plays. And I liked it. What you mean, like, wild score? Like, what do you mean, wild, like, score a lot or shouldn't be? I don't know what you're talking about. It's a 10-hour flight, so, see, I wasn't too far off going to Brazil. We can expect very low scoring game tomorrow. I know them boys ain't getting no rest tonight from beautiful women out there. It could be why. It could just be looking, because my thing, I'm more leaning towards fade tomorrow. Tomorrow is just a fade day where you're going to have players getting injured. Because if you've been busting down them chicks, you in that new elevation, the Heat probably on the meal. Somebody Google the Heat for tomorrow out in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Somebody check the Heat. Actually, let me see if I can do it right here. What's the weather in Sao Paulo, Brazil right now? 59. What's it going to be tomorrow? What's the weather in Sao Paulo, Brazil tomorrow at 8 p.m.? Okay, tomorrow, high is going to be 70, or Saturday is going to be 90. Shit. So tomorrow is the best day because outside of that, it's going to be 90. So it's like you're going to have players that's just going to get injured. I like catch a cramp. You're going to have players that's going to catch cramps tomorrow that's going to look like they ain't conditioned. And I believe you're going to have somebody that's just going to go a dud, just a zero. Like basically what Mark Andrews was doing all day. So I don't trust it. Now, Sunday, we got so many games. I'll be able to just look at certain games. Okay, this team going to win. This is how much they're going to win by. This game is going to go over. So I get simple, like Sunday is going to be very, very simple bets, props, and very insane make 10,000 plus bets. It's going to be nothing in between. It's going to be very safe bets and very wild 6-leg touchdown parlays all round robin. So it's going to be a time. Only 50 people in here. Well, we got 88 people in here now, to be exact. Like you said, the under was a real lock. Yep. Elevation and stuff. It's a good look. My clothes come off when drinking tequila. Okay, so what's that one drink that you get so effed up with you don't even touch it no more? Mine was Crown Royal. Me and my boy Adam. Growing up, my white best friend was Adam. He lived right behind me. We would hop each other gates. And when we were 16, his dad had a bar just filled up with everything, right? So his dad go out of town, wherever the fuck he went. And we crack open. He like, man. Like, usually we had a friend that just buy us our liquor and stuff. But I don't know what gave us some nuts this night to drink, because we like, bro, this Crown Royal been here for like a year and he ain't cracked it open. He ain't gonna know. We crack open this Crown Royal and me and him, we kill it together. I'm telling you that next 2 days, I'm sick. Like, literally, if I smelled Crown Royal, I'm literally throwing up. It was that bad. So, from 16 to like 26, I haven't had Crown Royal one time in my life. Whenever I smell it, I look at it, I'm terrified, right? So I go on my boy party bus. It's his birthday. Go on a party bus. We turning up. We drinking all this type of stuff. I don't even remember drinking some goddamn, they gave me some Crown Royal. They gave me some Crown Royal that night. I got into a car accident that night. And I woke up next to some chick. Crown Royal, no. Now, I look at it. You know, I can have a little drink of a Crown. That is my, keep Crown Royal away from me. So that's my Crown Royal story. It was wild time. Got in a car accident. And I remember the car accident. Yeah, it's bad. That's bad. But I still made it home. Guy ain't had no no insurance. It's bad. It was all bad. Yeah. Does it pair good with cigar? I usually drink lighter. Like, since this is a light cigar, this is more light, I usually drink tequila with something like this. If I want like a darker roast type cigar, I will probably have a whiskey. Like, I have some Wellers in there. I would probably have. So I got bourbon and all that stuff, but I'm in a mood for a tequila. Tequila gonna have me hype. It's gonna have me ready for the game. I can have a drink, smoking. I'm about to lock in and finish more bets, my college bets tonight. If I go on the darker side, I'm gonna probably want to go to sleep after this. We got Emerson in the building. Hey man, hit the like button. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. It's Andrews, a tight end, his own. I hate the Chiefs. The refs love them. Man, I had Angler and Watson under 2 receptions receiving. I think they got those at the end too. Did you like Hurts for a run touchdown? Base off of last year, 100%. Every game I like Hurts for a rush touchdown, to be honest. Without having a Kelsey brother, how much is that tuck push gonna push? Hopefully they teach whoever it is the secret sauce. But I'm skeptical. I'm a little skeptical. But if I was a bet man, which I am, I'll say he'll get a touchdown tomorrow. And no tune up for the preseason. Most of Ravens starters. Yeah, it's like, I think it's damned if you do, damned if you don't, right? You play your starters in the preseason. Somebody get hurt. Your owners, everybody mad at you. You're an idiot. Fans mad at you. You're an idiot. If you don't play them in a preseason and you bum it up and do all these penalties first game, you're an idiot. You should have played them. So it's a lose-lose. If I was a coach, my thing is every starter, you're going to play every preseason game 1 quarter. Hey, y'all got to be in shape enough. Y'all got 1 quarter. I'm going to let y'all go out, not one drive. One drive, that's irrelevant. Make me get dressed up to do 1 possession. That's dumb. Hey, y'all got 1 quarter. Figure that shit out. Like, just don't get hurt. If you get hurt, you get hurt. Because how many times have we seen them sit all preseasons and the first game you get hurt? Aaron Rodgers, like, I prefer that it's football. You're going to get hurt or not get hurt. Like, it's a dangerous sport. Just cross your fingers. You'll be all right. Free option is not here for me. Jake, probably because you already was a Patreon member, I'm assuming. And if you say, for example, you already paid it as a Patreon member, you come back, they just going to probably be like, hey, pay the money because you already was a member, I'm assuming. If you're brand new, then you can do it. I really want that shirt you got on. If you want this shirt I got on, all you have to do is go to topsportsmerch.com and go get you one. We got the black baddie. We got the baddie. For my white people in here, I got the white baddie shirt too. See, I don't discriminate. We got the white baddie and we got the black baddie. Today I got on the black baddie. Topsportsmerch.com. You can go grab it right on there. Go get y'all some merch from topsportsmerch.com. Why did Baltimore even sign Derrick Henry? Thing is, they used Derrick Henry. It just wasn't working. Look at my little cousins. They trying to get up in here. It just, they would have used him more if he was doing something. I cashed out that ticket with Travis. Yeah, everybody basically was asking, like, should we cash out? Should we cash out? Unfortunately, it's not a bet at the time week 1 I can cash out. Because, number 1, I can't count that cash out towards my record because if I put it out to the world, this is the bet. If I cash out, whoever in the chat know I cash out and they got 30 seconds to do it. So those people that's in the chat watching that I just cash out on my post or whatever it is, only a small hand of people do it. So you have to do that on your own intelligence. And if we cash out, he would have passed to Travis Kelsey. He would have got it. That's just how it worked. And it was a good deal because my thing is, Ravens had the ball with like 10 minutes to go, 8 minutes to go. We know Kansas City is going to get the ball again. And Kansas City trusts their players enough to throw on first, second, third down. They're not about to run it this whole time, which they didn't. It just didn't pass to Travis Kelsey at all. Chiefs aren't untouchable. The problem is, they are. Because you got to think, Ravens, they're a very good team. You have one of the best quarterbacks in the league, one of the best coaches in the league, added Derrick Henry, supposed to have a veteran, good quality tight end, a top defense in the league. They have everything. Still wasn't good enough. And the Chiefs didn't play a perfect game. Pat Mahomes still threw an interception. You know, it didn't play perfect, but whenever you got Patrick Mahomes, it's like, as of right now, yeah, they're the team to three-peat. That's just what it is. Lamar arm is below average. Oh, no. Lamar arm got better every single year he's been in the league. Like, Lamar is good enough to hike the ball, sit back, and make the throw if he had the line. Because I used to say that, too, when I seen the progression every single year. He don't got the line, so he got to use his feet. He got to figure it out. But today, his accuracy on short yardage stuff was off. 2 open players. But you got to think, it's game 1, so you ain't in your bag. So it's like, we can't criticize too much. It's your first game back. And he had to run for 100 yards, so you dead, you're tired. Like, he ain't even show no signs of looking tired. But when he threw it, I guess that show. Had the game tied. Had they tied the game, Kelsey would have got 100%. 100,000%, because it's like, okay. And it's like, people like, all right, man, you should have cashed out or whatever it is. First thing first, we know Kansas City is getting the ball back, and we know they're going to pass it. Why wouldn't they pass it to the best tight end in history? Number 1. We have that for our favor. Number 2, if they don't convert, Ravens have a chance to go down and tie it and go to overtime. They didn't pass it to Kelsey. Ravens got the ball back. Ravens went down there, had a chance to tie it and go to overtime. But a toe did this. You can't cash out plays like that. It sucks, but it was a thing is, you think with my unit plays, you always have to ask, was it a good play? Yes or no? Don't worry about if it hit. Was it a good play? All my unit plays today, in my opinion, was good plays. The only one you can criticize is the one with we needed 3 receptions from Mark Andrews. And what did he have? 1 or 2? That's the only one, but we ain't expect Mark Andrews to just not get no type of love. So it's like, that's the only one you can be like, okay, that wasn't a good one. You can debate about it. Everything else was amazing plays for week 1. I ain't asked for a lot. I asked for Kelsey to get 4. Kelsey, I have seen Kelsey last year. Like, I have seen him get 4 receptions on 1 drive. Think of that. I have seen Travis Kelsey get 4 receptions and 1 drive. Under 3 minutes. Boom. All right, boom. Like, he ain't get 4 in the whole game. He probably only got 4 passes. And he caught 3 of them. You can't get mad at that. We wish you went perfect 4 for 4, which he could have and should have, but I'm not mad at it. So that's why I'm not like pissed off. Oh my God, we never, wasn't bad bets. Now when I do bad bets, or like say for example, I say if I faded Lamar rushing today, and I did a whole video talking about Lamar rushing, he's going to go under because of this and this and that, and he did what he did tonight. That was just a bad play on me. That was just dumb. But it wasn't any of those. Do you think mobile QBs are the future? Mobile QBs, right? Well, you got to look at it right now. Who is the number one best the best quarterback in the NFL? It's Patrick Mahomes, who's a mobile quarterback. So he's like, we got Brady and we got Patrick Mahomes conversation. Nobody that's actively playing right now. You can't even mention anybody that's playing in Patrick Mahomes. Like, only person the Brady ghost. Like, you got ghosts that you got to mention with Patrick Mahomes. So since he's number one and he's a mobile quarterback that didn't even run, like what? Patrick Mahomes probably had 11 yards today. As of right now, yes, because these linemen as fast or whatever it is, you gotta, once you can do this, especially like you gotta think when he had like a Tyreek Hill. That was so magical because when you got somebody like Patrick Mahomes, right? You hike the ball, you go 1, 2, 3, somebody run at you, you back up some more, somebody else run at you, you spin, boom. And now you got another 2 seconds to look down the field. And you got somebody like Tyreek Hill that's going to run faster than somebody. You got an arm deep enough, bam, an 80-yard touchdown play. And it's like, oh my gosh, you watch them do this spin, this and this, 80-yard touchdown play. So if you get the right weapons and you can extend the play, which we seen Lamar Jackson do, but I don't know if it was the receivers wasn't getting open or he wasn't seeing them. I would say it was Lamar because we seen him miss 2 wide open ones. So I would say it was probably Lamar wasn't seeing the field as good as he need to be, but he'll be okay. Chiefs still have Hollywood Brown coming to your mobile QBs right now. Hit that like button, you know it. Welcome in here. I'm just happy nobody pulled a hamstring tonight. Facts, though. Like, facts, Jamar. Nobody really got injured this game. We did somebody, like, on first, like, play. We got somebody get injured, but it was nobody of relevance for us. So, we did see some injuries, but it wasn't no important injuries such as our pockets. So, that was good to see. That showed both teams had their players conditioned, just the Ravens didn't have their teams mentally prepared. I like NFL adding Friday games. That's great. Like, if they could be every day, all I care. I don't care. Because I'm so over MLB. Barkley, 15 receiving yards, 16 receiving yards automatic. Yes, I will say so. Coconut rum. Adios, motherfucker, is the mix. Adios, motherfucker, is the mix I don't touch. I never had no adios. Hey, y'all had that? Hey, bro, you ain't the one who got his butt took in county. What? What? Yeah, you traded your butt for a couple of Debbie cookies. Bitch, it was ramen noodles. It was fucking ramen noodles. So get it. If you gonna tell the story, tell it right. It's ramen noodles. Yo, know, I gotta think because that's so random. I'm talking sports, I'm reading it, and you're reading this. That's random. Lord, I needed that laugh. You should go live after Saturday bets and Sunday bets through the whole season. You know, like doing MLB playoffs, I do. I'm doing it more now because since I just had my baby 4 months ago, my baby girl, that was like hell. I couldn't fully do that during the end of NBA playoffs because wife pregnant and you know your life is all janky and stuff. So I'm getting a little bit more swag now, and I'm at the crib. I ain't over nobody else's house, so I can do it. But the thing is, for sports bettors, after the game, if you hit big or lost by one, you really want to talk to somebody about it. Like we want to complain to somebody, you want to complain to people that understand because it's like, man, Kelsey F me but one. He like, Pacheco needed one more receiving yard. I needed this, man. I had so it's like you can bounce off this energy. So it's like, yeah, if I could, I would. Because I love the engagement, you know. Kenzie did us bad. Who's winning it all in the MLB right now? If I was a betting man, which I am, and I said who would win it all right now, before Vinny P went out on the Royals, I would have said the Royals because it was hot. As soon as Vinny went out, they just turned to trash. Vinny's the RIB legend. I would say, okay, Houston can get hot because they got the pitchers, they got the hitters, but Houston be on some bull jazz skip. So Houston, we put them right there. We put Royals right there. Orioles, I just don't trust them. Dodgers, I don't trust the Dodgers. They got the hitters to do it. We always know the Dodgers could, but they're not going to do it. The Rangers, I really need to look at every team. The Yankees, hell no. They probably get swept in the playoffs. Ain't going to be the Yankees. So if I was a better man right now, oh my God, so tough. The Reds. The Reds are a very high percentage hitting team right now. And they're looking, you'll get the most bang for your buck with the Reds right now. To me, that's a team that's consistently, they got somebody that's hitting every game. Their pitching, I don't know about their pitching too much. Because games slow down in the playoffs. Who do you got winning it, Ro? Who you got winning it and why? Let me know in the comments so I can see it. Season started and we got more to check off. Yes, with the Chiefs winning last night against the Ravens, we'll make a crazy prediction for winning it all. But after that, who will be next to win? Okay. Outside of Kansas City Chiefs and outside of my bias towards the Detroit Lions, which it is the Detroit Lions, yeah, see if y'all like that cigar smoke, Mr. Moth. Gotta get your ass off there. Okay, so alright, so I said, besides that, I would say the Lions. Outside of my biasness with the Lions, it's not going to be the Eagles. It's not going to be the 49ers because they always choking 49er stuff. It's not going to be the Cowboys. I think it should be Cincinnati year, to be honest. I think if Burrow is fully healthy, no fingers, no janky stuff, I think Burrow I think it's his year. I feel that it is Cincinnati year. Outside of the Lions. Mahomes and the refs like, man, Mahomes built like a friend. Oh, he's a Mahomes hater. One more Mahomes crazy thing and we gonna block you. So Emerson, if he say one more thing after I said this about Mahomes, we gonna block you. You gotta You got to be a constructive person that's in here. Besides just going left field. That ain't gonna work, brother. So you got one more, and one of the mods, get him up out of here. All right, Joe Burrow is the only QB to compete with Mahomes. See, I just talked about Burrow. Yeah, but he's still not even in this conversation though. What have Burrow won? The same shit that me and you won. Burrow ain't did nothing but be injured, and he's good enough to beat Mahomes though. So you right. You got to put it all together. It's like, how do all these moths get their asses up in here? Like, how y'all sneak y'all asses up in here? Brock Purdy, mobility is slept on. I said what I said. Yeah, we just don't respect Brock Purdy. Unfortunately, we just don't respect him. Like, we tolerate him. We like, yeah, you know, it is. The D-line, no joke. D-line is good. Ravens defense is solid. Russ has been a cook. I'm rooting for Russ. I'm rooting for Tomlin every year. I'm rooting for Russ. I hope he do cook. Is that Angel Reese rebound the queen on your shirt? My O's, I can't trust them. Our bets have been real streaky lately. Yeah, the O's, it's like, yeah, you should say them because their team is like, should be goated, but you can't trust them. Caitlin Clark over PRAs 20.5 and 30.5. What you mean? Oh, you say points or PRAs? No. You got to go PRAs. Points, rebounds, and assists because Clark is going to be out there all game. We know it's likelihood of her getting over 10 assists. We know it's randomly she can mess around and get 8 rebounds in the damn game or 10 rebounds in the game, which is crazy. And points, we know she can set up, so PRAs, always. The Brewers, nah. Lions have the best O-line, 100%. Lions O-line is solid, so the running game going to be good, help out our passing game. With a good O-line, you need a quarterback like Jared Goff, somebody that's not going to make too many mistakes. Jared Goff is not going to do nothing crazy too much to win the game. He ain't going to do too much to lose the game. He's a better, so if we got a game manager, he's right here. So he's not a game manager. He's right here because he have showed he can go out and win the game. It's just a match made in heaven of how we do it. So, yeah, with that line and stuff, everything good. Early Super Bowl predictions, I get Kansas City versus Lions. That's the same matchup I have. I just pray to the gods if I can go back and get Lions to not Lion last year. 17-point lead and beat the 49ers. Lions versus Kansas City last year. Lions beat Kansas City. We do. If we ever get this chance again, in my lifetime of living, Lord help me. After watching the Chiefs tonight, they're dominating. Yeah. Ravens are a Super Bowl team, and they got exposed. Yeah. It don't make sense because they got exposed for dumb stuff. They didn't get, somebody gave me a super chat. Somebody gave me $1.99. Let me go to whoever gave me 99. Oh, that's my dog. Mar, what up? Mar has been solid. I can't post it on here because I'm on my phone. But Mar is solid and has been racking with me even on my other page, my finance channel. And now I talk politics and all that stuff. But my brother with crypto and all that stuff, my brother been riding with me for a long time. My next video on the other channel, Like, I want to do more creative stuff. Like, I'm probably going to do buying a McDonald's franchise type video. But it takes time and a hire editor for stuff like that. Besides that, I just do right now reaction videos with some great right now reaction videos I want to talk about. Skip Bayless, he is starting his new thing he talked about today. So it's a bunch of stuff I really need to talk about, gossip stuff type deal. But let's see. Where we at? Where was I at? 6 more likes. Let's get it. Come on, Emerson, getting it right. Titans, Ravens, our Super Bowl. Okay, we talked about that. Crazy to say, after Hurts dominated Mahomes the Super Bowl. Okay, what's up? What's popping? I thought they said we are going to OT all the time. Purdy is a tier 1 game manager. Thing is, he's better than a game manager. Like, if this is game manager and Goff is right here, game manager, Brock Purdy right here. So it's like, he's better than a game manager, but how much better? You know. Because the problem is, the people that think everybody be hating or can be hating on Purdy, if you put Brock Purdy on the Ravens team, they don't lose by 7 tonight. Ravens probably don't even score a touchdown tonight. Think of that. If you remove Lamar Jackson and you put him on the Baltimore Ravens with that amazing defense and all that, and he had offense that Lamar Jackson had tonight, instead of the score being 27-20, it would have probably been 34-9. 3 field goals. In my opinion. That was a crazy last run. I know the Ravens fans crying. Hell yeah. That was amazing last drive. Lamar got to lock in and make that pass. That's on Lamar. Texans are loaded offensively. I want to see how Kansas City can match up with. Oh boy. Those Texans, you ain't lying. Collins, Tank Dale, Diggs. Oh my. And Ohio State boy. I don't like Ohio State. But CJ Stroud, he's him. But their defense ain't gonna stop nobody. The NBA or NFL stream, both of them. I prefer the NBA stream. I'm more of an NBA head. Golf plays in the dome and all 2 games this season or something is crazy. Yeah, and it works to our benefit. Because as a Lion fan, I know Golf turning, he's Jekyll and Hyde and shit. When he's in the outside of that dome, especially away, I can fill in for Golf that game. If Golf not in the damn dome and he's going to be outside, he's 100,000% California boy. You put his ass outside the dome, Lions need to call me and be like, Lando, we need you today. Because we outside. And I would do better in Golf. As long as we stay in the dome, we good. Y'all funny. I'm going downtown Sunday night to see Stafford. I always go to one Lion game a year. At least I wanted to go to the first game, but I ain't figured out what game I'm going to go to yet. So I know I will be at a game, but getting life, finances, everything, all adjusted and paying a real bills and serious shit. Kid about to start school, got a zillion things going on. So I'm going to do it. Y'all bugging on the Lions, by the way. They are not making out a second round this year. Stop it. Let's talk about it, Bishop. Let's talk about it. Are you going to disagree that we don't have the best? I'm saying we have the best offensive line. Let's say we got the top five best offensive line. Let's just say that. Jared Goff, where you rank him as a quarterback? Would you say top 10? For what we need him for on our team, he's top 5. Our Sam Laporta on tight ends, where you rank him? At least top 5. What do you rank Amon-Ra St. Brown? He's at least top 5. Aiden Hutchinson, he's at least top 5. So when you look at everything around what we have going on, we at least going to be a top 5 in everything. Like, our offense has been like number 2 the last like a top offense in the last 2 years. Like, literally, we get the ball and we going down and scoring on teams. We got Montgomery and we got Gibbs. So it's either we gonna let Montgomery eat on them short yardage, or we gonna let Gibbs go ahead and shake and bake and do all of this and get some yards. So unfortunately, the Lions could Lion. I've been a Lion fan my whole life. So we got expectations now. This is the first year of my life as a Lion fan. I'm expecting a winning season. I'm expecting a playoff berth. I never in my life expected that of me watching football. Lion could Lion, yeah. I ain't gonna be mad. I'm used to it. But my expectations is a winning team. It's expectations. And that's their expectations. Sticking with my Niners to go back. Ain't a bad pick. And they signed Ayuk. So don't got to worry about him being pissed off. So they gave him his money. Jameson Williams should have a breakout. That's what y'all missing. Yeah, it's like, he should. He should. It's like how we use him. We use him right, but then I don't know. I don't know if the way we run our offense and him, I just don't know if Detroit is good for him. I think he's a good player, and I just don't think he fit into our system of what we're doing. I'm rooting for him, but do we fit into what we're doing? Plug the finance channel. So my original channel was just straight Lando success. And right now, because like since I do this every single day on sports, that was a straight finance channel. But now, since I don't be on there, I go talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about right now. I don't care about the views. I don't care about anything because I don't care about the money over there. Because since I did so many good quality finance videos, I still get paid and I still get views from the videos I did 2 years ago and stuff. But right now, since it's election coming up, I'm going to talk more politics, talk more current stuff right now. But the end goal is, on that channel, only do evergreen content, meaning, damn, it's raining? It's weird. Shit. It started raining like crazy out of nowhere. Evergreen content is content that lasts forever, basically. Right now content, the shooter in Georgia, you talk about him, you'll get a bunch of views today, tomorrow, the next day at the most. After that, it's going to die down. That's going to be the next thing. Evergreen content is how to buy a McDonald's franchise. Somebody's going to always Google that. And if you do it right, you always get views. As a Raven fan, Lamar 1-5 against Mahomes. He's your kryptonite, and everyone else just began a real rivalry. Well, it's not a rivalry. It's really not. 1-5, that's not a rivalry. I don't know you had other channels. I have multiple channels, to be honest. Hell, my son got a channel. My son even got a channel. But this the one that bring in the most money. So I focus on this one, and sports. I can do stuff every day. It's easy. Andrew Tate. Free Tate. Did Tate go to jail today? I seen something about Andrew Tate was in court today. What is deciding if he was going to go to jail for 30 days or not. Did Tate go to jail? It was crazy because when I used to do videos and talking about Andrew Tate after COVID and all that stuff, they used to like block and shadow ban those videos. They had his name, like, it was crazy how they used to try to like block him. At least got 5 videos that got zillion views. I get a notification. This video, they would just make up an excuse. This video violate something, like, just because it's him. So Andrew Tate is doing something right when they start doing stuff like that. My guy can't even look at his hand right now, bro. Cap. Who can't look at his hand? You talking about Burrow? You saying Lamar is gonna beat him the next 5x and they play? Lamar's ball hog. They should kept the ball in Henry's hand. They literally gave the ball to Henry and Henry couldn't run 1 yard. Like, what are you saying? See, some of y'all just don't understand simple, like, okay, how can I break this down where y'all can understand it? If you go on a date, who said that? E, we just gonna call you E because your name is weird on there. E, if you go on 5 dates, and every single date that you go on, you don't get laid. So you 0 for 5. 0 for 5. You went on 5 dates. You paid for the date. You opened the door. You get dressed up nice. You did all that stuff. As man, at the end of the day, we want to get some ass if we can, right? So you went 0 for 5. And if I went on a date, right? And I went on those same 5 dates. And I went 3 for 5. So out of those 5 dates, 3 times I got laid. Who would the people choose as the person to go on these dates to get laid? Don't choose me. Because you ain't getting the job done. That is what happened with Derrick Henry. They gave Derrick Henry the ball, and he did this, and he got tackled. Lamar Jackson kept the ball, and he ran 20 yards. He kept the ball again and ran another 20 yards. He kept the ball again and ran 10 yards. They gave the ball to Derrick Henry, and he got 2 yards. So you gotta adjust. They adjust. They played it good. They gave Henry, they fed him, but they did good enough to win a game to tie it at the end. Split between Lamar and Henry. Pass likely. Texans are the wild card for sure. Diggs, I can't wait to see how Diggs play in this new system. He's gonna be motivated. Because Diggs was trash last year. And I can't wait to see how the Bills look. Bills, like, Allen without Diggs, I don't even know how that looks. So, that's going to be interesting. 2 more likes, Shaq. Let's go. Emerson is on it. That's what I'm talking about. Ravens got robbed. Ravens didn't get robbed. Ravens lost. Fair and square. Lamar make that catch. Lamar had 2 passes to make. Hard passes, they weren't easy, but he makes $1 zillion. So make the damn passes. Make one of the 2 passes. Shit, you got to go 50%. He went over 2 on 2 open players, and on the 3rd one, he made it, but man had his feet. He ain't have his feet down. And they were going for 2. So let's see whether they was going to win it or they was going to lose it. So, you know. Kelsey sold. Lando, do you think Puka surpassed Kupp as a first? Yes. Yes. Puka proved to me that he's him. That first year, Puka proved to me that he's him. Kupp had that amazing year. Then he got injured. Came back, didn't look the same. And you already got Stafford already having injury issues already. Puka younger, more determined. I think so. I love to see the Kupp be him. Hey, we got Emerson, $10 super chat in here. All them bad things. Let me see. Let's celebrate the first super on live. I wish, like, when I was on, like, if I'm on my computer, I can, like, put it on here. Why they don't allow me to, like, put it on the chat? But, yeah, I guess I don't have those tools. Shout out to Emerson. Emerson is the person when y'all see, after I lose or win, and y'all see my chart. We haven't been doing it because it's been dead season, been MLB. But after each week of football, y'all gonna see our unit chart, how much money we made, how much money we lost. 98% of cappers don't do that. All they just do is give you guys bets. And if they lose, they just be quiet. If they win, they gonna go crazy and post them, I'm the best and all that type of stuff. I don't respect any capper. Always remember that. I don't respect any capper that don't do these 2 things. First, have a channel, a YouTube channel, or any video type of channel. Second, record their units. Because what happens is, when you record your units, you get to have proof if you are winning people money or losing people money. Most of these cappers on Twitter, they just get a bunch of bets. And just this day they win, this day they lose. And then when they finally, and they scam people so much, right? So most of these scammers are millionaires. They're making over millions. So what they would do is we'll say, if you do 2,200 times 5 is 1,000. So let's say if they do $10,000 worth of bets a day, and however many that is, let's say that's 50 $200 bets, or however many, 25. That's 25 $200 bets, and they go 1 for 25. So they just go 0 for 25. They lost $10,000 a day. 0 for 25, $10,000 the next day, and they do that for 6 days. You don't see all of these bets, and they finally hit on that 7th day, and that $200 bet made them, let's say, $30,000. So you see a bet that was $200 hit for $30,000. They promote it, they hype it up, and you're like, oh my God, I gotta go join this because they hit that crazy bet. And you don't see the behind the scenes. They got enough money where they can do that stuff, and it's just a scam. So I don't respect anybody to do that. So shout out to Emerson. He tracked the units, so it's how you have me and him both calculating exactly how much money we won or lost, and we transparent over here. So we won or we lost. One of the two. Okay, let me find back where we was at. Hopefully, better luck tomorrow after today, Kelsey. So, yeah, it's like, yeah, only thing is, hopefully tomorrow go great, but especially since I don't have hope for tomorrow. I can't read anything about tomorrow's game besides whoever's going to win is going to probably blow out the other team. That's all I got. Sunday, we're going to go crazy. I already got bets for Sunday already lined up. So I ain't worried about Sunday. So we're going to get at least back even. So the rain ASMR finna put me to sleep. Man, that rain did come down hard as hell. I even got a channel with rain and weather and frogs and shit since I live in the country. So I get all type of crazy channels. Because I'm like, shit, I got a frog pond and these fucking frogs be croaking the whole time I'm doing the fucking video. I'm like, man, I'm about to put a camera in front of y'all. Y'all about to be these WB frogs. And y'all about to start croaking and making some goddamn money. So I even got a channel for the frogs. But I would never tell nobody that channel. Because when I get canceled, they can't cancel that channel because they don't know I run it. How player props going for you? It's going. Ain't bad. Ain't terrible. We hit one player. I only did one player prop bet, and that was Kelsey over his longest yards in that hit. So we went 1 for 1 on just individual player props. Another one that I did was Pacheco touchdown, but I didn't give it to you guys. So I tested it myself because all my analysis showed he's going to get a touchdown today, but I didn't want to make it an official play. So I'm mad I didn't, but I did have that as a play. I had a 7-leg game parlay, man. Almost total gain. Not allowed to be manly anymore. Surprise football is still allowed. I agree. That exactly the first couple of NFL games stand away until they get a groove. Nothing is wrong with that. You can't give Henry the ball if there is no running lanes for him to run through. You have to put the ball in Lamar hands, hopefully do something. Yep, Henry is just slow, let's be honest. Henry is slow, but he's 250 pounds. And he faster than you expect. You try to tackle his slow ass and see what happens. You're going to get injured. You're going to probably break you're going to probably break something. If it's you, whoever said that, versus, I give you a month to train, so you get to train for a month. And all you got to do is just go and tackle him. He's coming at you and you go tackle him. You're going to get injured. Even if you tackle him, you're going to get injured. So, it's like, yeah, he's slow, but he might, like, did you see him push his own lineman out his way today? It was like he was running, and it wasn't no hole, and he just pushed the lineman and made him just ran. Lamar was, like, playing, like, an N-word tonight. Hey, he had to run. I was expecting the Chiefs to do better his first game because I was off the the thing is, you have to realize the Chiefs was a bad team last year. They wasn't bad. They was like below average, if you ask me. Remember last year, nobody was catching the ball. Literally nobody last year on the Chiefs could catch the fucking ball. Receivers that was getting paid to be receivers couldn't catch the ball. So last year, nobody catch it. And it's like, there was a under-average team, and they made the playoffs, and everybody turned Super Saiyan. They clicked and figured it out. And they got Patrick Mahomes. So my expectations this year, I would have said Chiefs to win, but I'm like, is the players going to catch the ball? Like, we know Pat Mahomes is going to do his thing. It's like, I got to see what everybody else is going to do. So, they did. Pat Mahomes only throwing one touchdown. I was surprised about that. Because they kept getting in the red zone. They just wasn't scoring touchdowns. So I have to be... I do need to be mindful with the quarterbacks that have a 1.5 over touchdown rating this first week, that they might not be clicking. So you might see an underslip with that. because seeing tonight game let you know these touchdowns ain't easy. These touchdowns ain't easy. They're really not. Diggs going to be motivated all the way until he feels like he's not getting enough looks. Then he's going to start a bunch of drama. 100% Jamar said Diggs perfectly. Diggs is going into the season motivated with something to prove. I'm about to show them. I'm about to do this. But they're used to running and operating without you. So how you going to feel when they have a game when C.J. Stroud throw for 312 yards, Tank Dell get 98, Collins get 105, their tight end, I can't remember his name, but he's cold, gets 68. Everybody get these yards and you get 2 catches for 38 yards. What you gonna do when that happens, buddy? And y'all win. You's being the number one. Are you still the number one? I don't think so. You owe the chat a parlay, Lando. They gave us 60 likes. Okay. See, if I was on my computer over there, I will cook y'all up a parlay right now. Okay, what I would do, let's think. How good is my mind? I wish I can see my pictures on here and I can give y'all, because I got some parlays that I haven't shared yet. Oh, hold on, I might can. Oh no, these only memory photos. All right, so I can't give y'all a parlay, but okay. If I did a matchup, let me see. Do my ESPN, because I don't be using my app for my watch anything but for notifications. Let's see if I can pull up some NFL games, because I to be honest, I haven't even really fully looked at Sunday games like that. Okay, we got San Francisco versus the New York Giants. That's going to be great because, and it's Monday night. We know Aaron Rodgers can't win against San Francisco. What is the spread on this game? It don't show me. I would say the spread got to be 13.5. I'm saying it's high. Somebody tell me, what's the spread on the San Francisco New York Giants versus the 49ers? 49ers going to probably monkey cock them. So we're going to probably eat on that. So I got I got San Fran. And then what? Oh no, don't just give me one NFL bet. No. On these college football. So yeah, I gotta figure that's how to do it. So I can't give y'all none right now. It only showed me that game. You ever notice MLB, if the favorite team dominates first 2 games, they throw 100%. 100%. Why yesterday I faded the who's going against the White Sox? The Orioles. Faded the Orioles. Because I noticed it's hard. Like since I play softball and stuff, right? You can beat a team one time, no matter how bad they are. You beat them one time, you can beat them 2 times. That 3rd time or 4th time is very hard. Lando, I can't get notifications on Patreon. How do I fix it? You gotta ask people on the Patreon because a lot of people have that problem. And a lot of people on the Patreon talk about it and how they fix it. Me, I get notifications. It's crazy because every time I do a post, I get 2 emails. I don't know if I signed up like 2 different emails or how it works. The reason, brother, I'm going to say this with love. Hurts for 200 passing yards.
If you got Outlier, somebody in here that got Outlier right now, and I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to skip all of this. I need somebody that have Outlier in this chat. Go to Jalen Hurts right now. Go to his passing yards. And his last 10 games, how many times he got over 200 passing yards? Somebody do that right now. That's the comment. I'm scrolling all the way down. Right now. So y'all say they got the Jet. They have the New York Jets at 4.5. That's free money. Ladies and gents, that is free money. Jets ain't about to cover no goddamn 4.5 spread. Free. So that's why I said when I look at Sunday game, because since I'm locked in on college football for Saturday, I like to go each day by day, so I don't get to, so when I get off this, I'm going to finish college. Then hopefully tomorrow I will start looking at Sunday. I already got some bets made. So, the reason. 5 out of last 10, like you just said. That is a terrible ass bet. Why would we want to bet on something that have a 50% hit rate? Now, first thing first, you got to think. A 50% hit rate while he was actively playing football in the zone. So you're actively playing football and you're in the zone. You're in football shape. 50%. So why would we bet on this 50% hit rate for game 1 when you're not in football shape? You're not. It's a terrible bet. Terrible bet. Even if he hit it. Say he throw for 300 yards. It's still a terrible bet. It is. Like I said earlier. Was it a good bet? Was it a bad bet? That is a bad bet because it's a 50% hit rate. I can show you somebody, like prime example, Patrick Mahomes got over 200 passing yards probably for his last 10 games, 100% hit rate. Bam. We had that in there. Lamar Jackson has gotten over 150 passing yards, I believe, for the last 20 straight games. 100% hit rate. Why wouldn't we do some shit that makes sense? I'm not taking like y'all can do that, but since I get criticized, I have to give my bets to other people. Where it's like I win, I get to celebrate and talk shit. If I lose, y'all get to talk shit, y'all you suck. I prefer me talking shit and me winning y'all money than me losing people money. So I at least have to make it make sense. And since I've been looking at bets, I already know Jalen Hurts is not good for passing yards. So you made me scroll all the way down. Let me go back to where I was at. Top 5, okay. Damn, I scrolled all the way down. All right, let me go quicker so I can get to work and shit. Do some fucking work. Damn. Should I scroll that fucking far down? I can't even find my damn place now. I'm sticking with the Niners. There, go back. Okay, all right, I seen that. Emerson 2 more likes. I remember that. The rain, I remember that. So I've been smoking and drinking now. All right, we just gonna start right here. Rice is a GOAT. Yes, I drafted Rice on my big money fantasy league. Game changer, because I already know what Rice do. And I drafted Mahomes. So I got Mahomes and Rice, that combo. I just needed a Mahomes to Rice touchdown today. That's the only thing I was missing. Needed that. You ever notice MLB? Okay, yep, bam, we right there. 0-1 on parlays to start the year. Shake my head. Yeah, it's early. It happens. How much of your stuff is research and how much is feeling? I would say 80% is straight analytics. 20% is gut. Like money lines is going to be gut. Over under is going to be gut. No research. And certain players that I just know do what I need them to do is gut. The other 80%, let's just go off the research off of what they're going to do. Where are we going to be a bull? Andrews cost me. Do you feel football is more predictable? 100%. KRL just said, do you feel football is more predictable than baseball? Since you asked me that right now, where baseball has been the most unpredictable, like cappers who for example, Austin on Calling Our Shot. They are a baseball channel. They've been doing baseball for years. This is my second year, and I'm basically doing better than them. They can't get a beat. Me, I will have a great day, hit 5 units. Next day, we lose fucking 5 or 6. We back down. So it's like, I will find somebody that had 20 hits straight. 20 hits straight. I fuck around and bet on them. They go 0 for 5. Nothing about MLB is consistent. MLB is disgusting. I don't like it. Closer to playoffs, I would take it more serious. And at this point, my goal is to, one, try to hit something crazy big. Crazy like 4-leg, 5-leg home run parlay before the end of the year. That'll bring us back up. Or get us at least green by the end of the season. I said we're probably down 10 units in MLB. Get us green. And playoffs, I know I better do that because the games slow down. It's easy. Playoffs is more my speed with MLB. But yeah, don't get me started. See, put me in a sad place talking about MLB. No more MLB questions. No more MLB questions. That just get me sad, man. That shit been trash, yo. Passing touchdowns not easy. It took the books a little second to read. Jackson had a touchdown pass before last game. Yep, you're right. You definitely right. Cook the books on live right now. Cook us a parlay online. I wish I could, but I'm not on my computer. I'm on my phone. On my computer, I can cook y'all something. Okay. Stay right here. I'll cook y'all one. All right. What type of parlay? Give me the odds. What type of odds do y'all want with this parlay? Do y'all want a plus 100, double your money, plus 500, plus 1,000? Like, what? Or you can tell me the risk level on scale 1. On scale 1 to 10, what's the risk level do you want? Because a 10, that means it's going to be a very slim percentage of it's hitting, but, you know, the way I cook, it could. A 1 is like a turn $100, $50, you know, type of deal. So let me know what type of bet. So I'm about to put in Outlier right now. And since we're talking NFL, we do NFL props. And we will cook you guys up something. So let me already put in my metrics of what I want to see. So over, let me see what y'all said. What type of bet first? 5 legs plus 1,200 plus 1,000 plus 8. So y'all want some plus 1,000. Say less. So we're going to do probably 3 or 4 legs close to plus money. So we're going to do over. The odds I want is We do no lower than minus 150. We would do over for right now. Hell, we could look at an under 2. Fuck it. Let's go both of them. All right, let's go over and under. And we got NFL. Bam. So, and we're doing on FanDuel since most of y'all got FanDuel. And I don't think that goes with that. All right, I'm down 28K. God damn. You down 28K in day one. This ain't the industry. This ain't the industry for you, my boy. my boy, you need to do something different. This ain't it. Plus 1,000. Okay, and let me seal chain. Let me filter this out some more. We're gonna do. We would do. Passing yards, passing touchdowns. We'll do receiving yards, receptions, and rushing touchdowns plus. I want rushing yards. Let's do. Because they could change it up, so I don't want to have to do that. Plus rushing yards. Okay. Let me show y'all how a player cook. All right, so Sam Darnold, New York Giants. His under is beautiful. Under 230 yards, yo. He got 6 yards, 20, 180. So I'm assuming he gonna be the starting quarterback, but we gonna leave Sam Darnold alone because he on a different team. But we could go wild on that. All right, Johnson, that fade. Ooh, he usually he get too close. He always go over under 4. This 100% hit rate on receptions, but that's too close. That's just one reception away, so we can look and see how many targets did he get. 7, 8. And we mad at Travis Kelsey, so we'll leave that alone. Dak Prescott, 100. So let's see. My consistent people, Carr. Okay, let me take away the fades. Cause I get too crazy fucking with the fades. All right, let's see. Keenan Allen. Since a new quarterback, we'll stay away from him. Ooh, David. Bam. Beautiful. So we have the Browns tight end. He usually go hard and get those receptions. And he got Jackson. Bam, he usually get about 6. So this game, let's see. Last game, bam, started off weak, finished off strong. I like it. Over 5 for right now. So he's our first leg. We going with the Browns. Who they're playing? Who are they playing? They are playing the Cowboys. Oh, yeah, because the Cowboys could get up. Cowboys don't get no crazy defense, like that. They could get up a lot, and they force them to pass it. So that's a great play. Jared Goff, I'm going to stay away from people I love because I have a personal bias with them for this one, unless I do a same-game parlay. Aaron Jones, new quarterback over there. I'm not going to trust the new quarterbacks. Dak Prescott, 2 touchdowns, but since we just seen how janky things can get with touchdowns, we'll stay away from that. Allen, I don't trust that. Derek Goff. Okay, so let's change the odds up. Let's go 500. So we go 500. Add some more options. Russell passing touchdowns. Let's take off passing touchdowns because we just seen Mahomes couldn't throw no goddamn touchdowns today. So let's take passing touchdowns off. We really want rushing Receptions. Okay, Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence over 200 yards minus 490. Last 5 games, 250, 250, bam, bam, bam. We gonna take the risk when Trevor Lawrence gonna have over 250. So we're gonna go higher. Bam. So he's 4 out of the last 5. We adding Trevor Lawrence to the fray off of throwing it. Matthew Stafford against my Detroit. He's might be nervous since he's back at home. He's going against the Jets. Purdy, we'll leave him alone. Michael Pittman is a bucket. And that's crazy. 105, 95, 78. My God damn, how you go lower every game? Jesus. This is not promising. I love this. We'll keep him as a back, but going down every game, that is not too sexy. CeeDee Lamb, we don't know how much they'll play him since CeeDee Lamb is dealing with, not dealing with injury. He's haven't played, so we'll leave him alone. Ferguson, I love Ferguson on the Cowboys. I love him for 25. 25 is solid. He got 40, 40, 33, 69, 93. That's a bucket. 25, he can fuck around and get that in the first half. So let's get 2 more. Puka against my Detroit. We know my Detroit can't never stop nobody. Puka, 40. That's not good money right there, but we will check and see it in a second. Amon-Ra, let me stay away from my team, please. Tyreek Hill just got this big money. Yes, he's a bucket when it comes down to getting 60 yards, but Tyreek Hill is somebody that can piss you off, and we'll be ready to put him on the ban list. So let's not put him on the ban list and keep him cool. McCaffrey. We know McCaffrey is going to get receptions. That is what we know. We look at McCaffrey receptions. 6, 4, 7, 4, 8. He'll be at 4. So it's going to be a lower. And I don't love it. Since we know it's going to be a lower, he go high, low, high, low, high, low. So he's due for a low. Let's stay away from his ass. Collins. Nico. I like this. Nico, we can ask for more. We got Buddy over there now. But I think we can ask for more and ask for 5. So we can go on the limb and ask for 5 with Nico. I think Nico is going to eat. All right, so we look at these legs. These right here, bam, bam, we got 2 same game. 1 right here, lion, bam. Let's see what this odds is right here. 828. Under 1,000. This is what I get right here for y'all. Bam. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lock that in so I can track it. I'm not about to put no real money on it, but I'm about to log in and at least do the bet so I can see if we won. And next time we go live, we can at least say $1. $1 gets you at 828. All right, I just locked it in. So that's the bet. You guys are welcome. You are welcome. And my cigar is probably not lit no more. Oh, shit, I don't want you to fall. Let's see. And my cigar is not lit no more. See? Me doing that bet for y'all. I don't get my smoke. All that stuff. I'm telling. Damn, you flipped that too fast. Hey, man. I can do this in my sleep. But if y'all just listen to me, for the person that asks, like, my gut versus, I'm looking at I'm looking at stats. I'm looking at consistency. And I'm going with my gut 20%, where it's like, all right, he's going high-low. This is going to be a low. It should be a 4, but that fucker could get 3. Which I haven't said all day. I battled, because I didn't even want to piss myself off, but I tell y'all, I battled between Kelsey 3 receptions because I didn't 100% trust 4. I 100% trusted 3 receptions. I didn't 100%, I 80% trusted 4. So that parlay, I wanted, my gut was lowered down to 3 receptions. Literally, I'm like, just looking at his stuff, I'm like, fuck around and get 3. But it's week 1. I went higher. It is. That's why I bring it up. Like, it is what it is. But that's how you want to cook. Can you post it in the chat? No. This is for the people that's live. This a live bet. You better hope you on it. Why do you like receptions? You talking about Nico receptions or receptions in general? Plus 1,000 Tyreek TD, CD first CD. I will stay away from CD, to be honest. Unless it's a wild play, I will only have CD like on a wild play. Besides that, I will stay away. CD haven't played in the preseason. CD haven't been at training camp. CD been. We don't know if they're going to limit him. Like, he's not going to be the CD I'm assuming that we seen the last time we seen him. I would stay away from him. That's somebody that's my gut telling me that's somebody that can bang you with no lubricant. When Flacco was his QB, even when Flacco was a QB, yeah, he was doing that with Flacco. But Flacco, that was his, Flacco loved him. I can't remember if it was Bobby or Tony, but one of them got anytime parlay for the week 1. Yeah, that's Tony. He had first touchdown parlay, and he got Henry, and we got 7 more plays, so I tailed that. He actually got a few that's still active, that's still going. Apparently, neither do Brave money. If I were to bet 28K, it would be only straight bet no more than 2 legs. Yeah, if you bet big money, you'd be crazy to add a parlay into it. If I was betting anything over 10,000, it wouldn't even be a double up money. It would be a minus 300 play. 10,000 to win me 3,000. Like the play I did for the challenge today. Y'all see that damn near hit by halftime. I want to play that would damn near possibly hit by halftime consistently. So we doing an 8-day challenge, $100 to 1,000. We hit day 1 easy today. Tomorrow day 2. I haven't looked at it yet. I could cook that. No, I got to be in my zone to cook that up. Why is this fucking breaking? Jeez. Why are you breaking? Come on, buddy. Don't go to sleep on me. Don't go to sleep on me, buddy. Best go running backs for TDs. Depending on the team. A team that can get in the red zone, good. Sir, it's tricky with that. CD got a TD play. Whatever, receiver Ferguson. Definitely make sure you have Ferguson and a TD play. Because that, to Ferguson, you're going to get some good value, good money. And that's more likely. And we got to see how they're going to use Zeke. Is Zeke the starting running back? Who the starting running back over there? You better take off Ferguson for anytime TD. I like Ferguson for anytime TD. That's why most of you guys lose. Rather have a solid minus 130 than a plus 10,000. You're right. I'm the same way because my thing is I will be willing to bet $100, $200 on a minus 130. That plus 10,000, I'm gonna bet a dollar, $5 on it because we know the likelihood of it hitting is so asking for a lot. Call 1-800-GAMBLER. And it's funny to show the different type of people in here. And it depends on how much money you get. Because you have some people that have little money. So if you got little money, you're going to try to hit big. If you have bigger money, you want to keep your money and just win consistently. Baseball been burning me. MLB had too many games. Mark Andrews non-existent. All right, final words. We got 4 more minutes before I get up out of here. Y'all got any questions y'all want to ask? We got 4 more minutes. I get out of here at 1:20. That means I've been in here for 2 hours. A long-ass live. You guys are lucky as hell. Zeke is going to vulture them gold line carries if nothing else, especially watching that Stephen A. and Jerry Jones interview. No, man, Jerry have a lot of faith still in Dak. I mean, not in Dak, and Zeke. So, gotta watch out. I'm taking Steelers underdog. Yeah, Steelers is, I don't know who they playing, but that's a good play because we know their defense is going to be good. Just imagine if they hit on offense, then you up. I think Packers going to test the Eagles' defense tomorrow. Yeah, because thing is, Jordan Love was scoring the first fucking drive. Then he's scoring the second drive. And it's like, shit, 14-0 quick. What y'all going to do? Like, Jordan Love is, like, ready. Locked and Jordan Love is, like, locked and loaded. He got it right here at all times. Oh, y'all, he sleep, he wake up. Oh, y'all ready? So Jordan Love is locked and loaded. You know, you got to watch out players like that. We going to kill it this year. We got to. Must. Final thoughts on Packers and Eagles game. Your prediction, what to look forward. What do you see? That's a great final prediction. Packers versus Eagles. Final prediction. I'm going with my gut. My gut is telling me. That the Packers going to win by over 10 points. I believe they're going to start off hot. They're going to start off quicker. They're going to look like they didn't miss a beat. And the Eagles is going to struggle. It's so many things they have to add in. You want to feed Barkley. Say, for example, you start, bam, give it to Barkley. He get no yards. Okay, cool. Give it back to Barkley. He lose 2 yards. You try to pass it. Bam. Fucking receiver don't catch it or somebody bet it down. You kick it off to Green Bay. Green Bay go down there. Bam, 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 score. It's like, oh, shit. So, I think this is a win-win scenario for the Eagles. I mean, for the Packers. Because if the Packers lose, nobody care. Jordan Love, what is your second year? Yeah, you know, you played the Eagles. Like, nobody care. It's a win-win. You lose, as long as you make it look good, nobody mad at it. If you win, we looking at the Eagles. Y'all was bad last year. Y'all added Barkley and y'all still look bad. That seemed more like a Monday first take ticker I would see. Is the Eagles done? Is the Eagles doomed? Is the Eagles over with? What they need to do is Jordan Love is the new, you know, I can see that more than anything. So I would say take the Packers spread. Now, mind you, take whatever I'm saying with a grain of salt because they playing in fucking Brazil. The younger team is the Packers. So these young boys is wilding. As we speak right now, somebody getting some ass by Brazilian chick as we talk right now. But that might not affect them. That might make him feel better because versus him being stuck in that room, he like, man, I need me something I can go play. In my opinion. Final score. I will say. So that's how I do it. So y'all can see how I'd be close with the scores. And I would have been very, very accurate with the score tonight. I wish I would have did the correct score. Because I would have had Chiefs winning by 7 or 10. So I wish I would have did that. So we going to do it on this game. All right, so we got them up 14-0. Then we got them finally scoring a field goal. So going into halftime, 14-3. Packers up. What you call a score? So it's 10-4. It's 10-14. Then the Eagles score again. That make it 17-14. And I'm saying the Packers scored 2 more times. 17-14. So that's 28-17. And we'll give them a field goal. 28-20. 28-20 the Packers. That's the score. And make sure you flip it around. 28-20 the Eagles too. Flip it around. That's the score. 28-20 the Packers. Are you a full-time sports bettor? Yes, I am. A lot of people drop the Eagles defense. I want that shirt you got on, Paul's really talking about. All you got to do is come on. Go to topsportsmerch.com and get it. You can order it right now. I think I got this shirt for $15, $20 on my website. So you can get that. I need that link for that live cook-up Lando. Oh, I got you. Emerson, I got you. I was about to send it to you. Oh, yeah, Emerson, I got that. I got that for you. I'll send it to you. Because I already submitted it, so it's in my thing. Don't underestimate the Eagles. Like, yeah, the Eagles should win. Hell, the Eagles, are they the favorite to win tomorrow? So it's like, if they win, they supposed to. If they lose. But the Eagles players already said they don't want to be there. That ain't the mentality you supposed to have. It sounds like excuses already coming in. All right, y'all, let me start working on these college bets and start doing what I got to do. I appreciate all y'all. You got a good live one. It's the first day of NFL. Yeah, want to catch away from finishing green. It is what it is. What the hell can you do? I ain't mad at it. Tomorrow, I'm not too optimistic about the games tomorrow. So worst case, we go down 3 units if nothing hit tomorrow. And Sunday, we're going to win it all back. And Monday, we're going to win even more. So we'll see how I go tomorrow. Anything else, I will add to the Patreon. Come join. It's literally only $25 a month. You can get it right now for free. Literally, you can join the Patreon right now for free for 7 days. Come test it out. Come try it out for free. Just go to Patreon. Look up Top Sports Debate. You can find me. Come sign up. All that good stuff. You get all the bets, get all the plays before everybody else get them and before I do videos. See you guys later. And I have probably college football probably posting like 40 minutes since I'm 80% done with it. I just want to use my bonus money instead of depositing more money. You dig? Let's go.